Hello everybody, this is Peter B, and welcome to a bonus Third Base Thursday edition. A little windy out here on my deck, so I'm going to have to not stand them up, but I will show you my cards. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this video. This is my second one today. The first one I did earlier, it's of Stan Hack, and so please go look at that one. This one is about third baseman Ralph Arthur Babe Pinelli. Pinelli grew up on the sandlots of San Francisco playing baseball. He was good, and he often played with boys older than him. Hence, he was given the nickname Babe. Getting his start in the Pacific Coast League, he did see Major League action in 1918 with the White Sox for 24 games. Then again in 1920 with Detroit for 102 games. He finally came up to stay from the Pacific Coast League into the majors in 1922 for 6 years with Cincinnati, becoming their everyday third baseman and replacing the popular Heine Groh, who just left to go to the Giants. Pinelli was a far better fielder than a hitter, however. Though he did hit over 300 in 1922 and 1924, he knew he wouldn't be lasting forever in the majors. He also was a very hothead. Not only did he fight with other teams, but he started to fight with his own teammates. 1929 was the last year in the majors, although he lasted in the Pacific Coast League until 1932. He was finally out of baseball. Pinelli, however, wanted to stay in baseball, although no one wanted him. So he became an umpire. He learned the trade in the Pacific Coast League, and then in 1935, he started umpiring in the bigs and actually became quite respectable. Pinelli umped for 22 years in the majors. His very last game was on, well wait a minute, let me just wait here and let me show you some cards first. This is his 1923 W572. It's a strip card, blank back, Babe Pinelli, 1923. And then another card from the 1920s. This is a PC5-1132. It's a postcard. Ralph Pinelli, infielder with Cincinnati National League. And it is a postcard. And the thing that amazes me is look at that glove. I mean, that's some weird looking baseball glove. So, maybe I can put this up. Wind dried down just a little bit. Let me put him there. All right, back to the story. Sorry about that. So he wanted to become an umpire, and he did so for 22 years. And they actually made a card. The 1955 Bowman as an umpire. So he not only had cards as baseball player, but a baseball umpire. So he ended up umpiring for 22 years in the majors. His very last game umpiring was on October 8th, 1956, Game 5 of the World Series between the Yankees and Brooklyn. At approximately 3:15 p.m., his right arm shot up for a called third strike on the Dodgers pinch hitter Dale Mitchell, ending the game and Pinelli's career. And that strike, that called third strike, was actually very memorable because it was Don Larson's perfect game. He was the umpire. Very last umpiring duty, and then he retired. He knew he was going to retire. And he was the umpire that called Don Larson's perfect game. So like I said, we started out with a 1923, the W572 strip card. And then an early 1920s postcard. And then a 1955 Bowman as an umpire, where his very last game he umpired was Don Larson's perfect game in 1956. Well, I thank you very much. I hope you learned a little about this guy named Ralph Babe Pinelli. And everyone has a fantastic Third Base Thursday.